Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for the upcoming week of October 14th, 2024 on Days of Our Lives are available. Fans may anticipate Xander Cook-Kiriakis getting furious with Fiona Cook next week. The greeting for Chad and Abigail DiMera has some surprising turns. One of these may have a direct bearing on the research conducted by Steve Johnson. Let's discuss what's coming up in the Peacock soap drama as you continue to read Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Steve Johnson's investigation. According to DOL spoilers for the week of October 14th, Steve will be looking into Abigail. Even after a DNA test, Steve didn't think the mysterious woman was Abigail. When Steve questioned Clyde Weston, he received only threats and mind games in return for not providing any real answers. It makes sense that after being silent for some time, Steve would now provide evidence of Abigail's dishonesty. DOL recap: JJ Devereaux makes a comeback. JJ Devereaux is scheduled to perform the marriage ceremony of Chad and Abigail during the week of October 14th. But JJ and Abigail had a really tight relationship. JJ may therefore sense that this is not his sister on some level. JJ and Holly Jonas later expressed their sympathy for Abigail. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Abigail DiMera's unhappy reception. According to spoilers for the next week of October 14th, Chad and Abigail appear to be getting married. But at the wedding reception, the issue becomes the main attraction. It might have anything to do with something Steve learns about poor old Abigail. Maybe this is the reason Clyde is pressuring Mark Green to murder Chad. Even if Mark and Abigail are lying to Chad, they will not accept Clyde's instruction to kill. This may be the real catalyst for the disclosure of the truth. Spoilers for the week of October 14th, 2024 on DOL. Fans may also anticipate that Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, will keep moving in regards to Fiona throughout the week of October 14th. Eric might be the one to tell Fiona the truth if she doesn't. Eric Martsolf's character Brady Black's freedom is in jeopardy. How is Xander going to handle his mother once the truth is revealed? Ava Vitale and Sophia Choi are also hinted to be having a bonding moment. Johnny DiMera prepares to face Chanel Dupree DiMera about allegedly cheating for real with Alex Kiriakis in the meanwhile. But Chanel wasn't the one sharing a bed with Alex. As a result, their marriage may suffer greatly from this, particularly if Johnny doesn't trust Chanel. During the week of October 14th, 2024, whose narrative are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock soap opera to see what happens next. Although Gabby Hernandez DiMera is upset about her impending divorce, according to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, she agreed with Stefan DiMera that it was time to move on. Because they have hurt each other too much, Stefan and Gabby believe there is no turning back. Characters from DOL rarely remain unmarried for very long, of course. Given that another ex-boyfriend is set to make a comeback, Gabby might find herself risking her heart once more sooner than she anticipates. JJ Devereaux is reportedly returning to Days, so Gabby may consider him as a potential love interest. JJ will soon have time to participate in other stories, even though his first return on Days will be focused on performing Chad DiMera and Abigail DiMera's wedding. There will be a ton more JJ content available as Casey Moss has been filming a lot lately. This will provide JJ the opportunity to reintroduce himself to some well-known people, including Gabby, who could use some support. JJ and Gabby will always share a unique bond because of the part she played in saving him the night he thought about ending his life. When they next see each other, maybe JJ will think back on that painful event and express his appreciation to Gabby. JJ might also attempt to repay the favor by helping Gabby deal with Stefan's breakup. JJ might show Gabby some love when she most needs it, even if he could never fully repay her for saving his life that evening. This might be the beginning of a romantic reunion because Gabby would still value JJ's comfort. Now that Sherry Jimenez is portraying Gabby rather than Camila Banus, it will be intriguing to observe how their connection develops. If JJ and Gabby still have those flying sparks, Days viewers will be keen to find out. Now that Gabby and Stefan are splitting, who do you think they should go on with? Would JJ and Gabby getting back together be something you could support? Stay in for further plot forecasts and updates on any significant reunions because spoilers for Days of Our Lives indicate that some love life updates are approaching. Moments in Salem before supporters depart for the weekend. Next in our lives, on Days. While another character tries to mislead a foe, two companions try to piece together a plot, and one character might be going into a trap. What kind of drama will play out on Friday night? It's time to learn for sure. Days in Our Lives warning, Abigail DiMera raises the M when Abigail DiMera brings up getting married. Word spoilers for Friday, October 11's episode of DOL suggests that Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, will be walking straight into a trap. There isn't a more romantic city in the world than Paris, which is where the two are going, right? However, the obvious problem here is that Chad might not survive long enough to discover that Abby is not the actual Abigail DiMera. Must read, spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Sarah recalls, Fiona worries, and Xander gets mad at mom? In relation to Paris, Holly Jonas may be traveling there. Eric Brady had advised Holly go visit her mother, Nicole Walker, and have a conversation about the situation. Can she connect with the teen? Her grandmother, Maggie Kyriakis, will give her some guidance on Friday's show. It seems likely that she will. Spoilers for DOL, Xander Kyriakis attempts to conceive Kristen DiMera. Conversely, the spoilers for Friday, October 11's episode of Days indicate that Xander Kyriakis will attempt to deceive Kristen DiMera. Brady Black's freedom is being offered by her in exchange for Dr. Wilhelm Rolf's experimental serum, Xander, but this plan has encountered a roadblock. Although Sarah Kyriakis has consented to retract her statement, Daej DiMera is not going to accept this and intends to proceed with her prosecution. It appears like Xand intends to trick Kristen into giving him the medicine before Brady is freed, but supporters are aware that Kristen is far too astute to fall for such a ruse. What takes place after that? Spoilers for Days, Eric Brady replaces Sarah Kyriakis finally. DOL tidbits for Friday indicate that Eric and Sarah will discuss Brady and Fiona Cook. Now that Eric is aware that Fiona informed the bartender that she was taking Brady home, will the two piece things together and determine that Sarah's hit and run was caused by Xander's mother? Are you anticipating the episode on Friday? Post your ideas in the comment area. Watch Days on Peacock frequently to keep up with all the action, and check SOS every day for the newest news, updates, and spoilers about Days of Our Lives. One of these may have a direct bearing on the research conducted by Steve Johnson. Let's discuss what's coming up in the Peacock soap drama as you continue to read Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Steve Johnson's investigation. According to DOL spoilers for the week of October 14th, Steve will be looking into Abigail. Even after a DNA test, Steve didn't think the mysterious woman was Abigail. When Steve questioned Clyde Weston, he received only threats and mind games in return for not providing any real answers. It makes sense that after being silent for some time, Steve would now provide evidence of Abigail's dishonesty.